Hey lads and ladies, the British guy here, and today we're going to be doing an AI only battle to see which nation is well and truly the best nation in history. We're going to go all the way over to the modern day. Let's go straight into it. So we're going to be playing at the highest speed we can. We're just, as a spectator, so we're not playing the game, we're just watching the AI nation to see what is going on. There are a few things happening in the HRE. A few nations are collapsing. That makes sense, the HRE. There's so many nations in there. Austria is having an attack of it's collapsing within itself. Something's happening to Austria, I don't know. There you go, it's now the age of discovery, so that means colonization is going to happen pretty soon. Hello, where did you come from? Perm just became massive. Oh, now they're Muscovy. Muscovy has just eaten Perm. Looks like we're going to have a Russia pretty soon. Has Sweden broke apart? I don't know, I think Sweden and Norway have both broken apart a bit. We're going to have the battle between Novgorod and Muscovy eventually. One of these two is going to form Russia. Hello! Ajam? I don't know who they are. They're a Middle Eastern nation. They have just taken out the Timurids. Timurids are now split in multiple different states, so we're not going to have a Timurid empire. The Ottomans has just eaten Romania. The Ottomans have just eaten half of Romania. Or, well, what would be Romania. Austria has just lost itself. Oh god, there's going to be one big Ottoman Empire. I could tell already. The Portuguese have taken Granada. Never mind, sorry Spain. The Mamluks have gotten even bigger. The Mamluks might be able to stop the Ottomans from growing too large and taking too much power. Looks like the 100 Years' War hasn't happened yet. Unless it has. And England won? Maybe? I mean, England is expanding into continental Europe now. Mainland Europe. There's a weird Travastia state that's just broken out of Sweden. Pretty surrounded, so I don't think they're going to be able to do much. Nothing big is really happening in Asia at the moment. Do we have anyone reaching a new world yet? Not quite. No one's here yet. Oh wow, the Mamluks are very hard. It's very hard to tell what their borders are. They've expanded into the desert. Let's change the Mamluk borders a bit, shall we, so we can see what they actually are. There we go. The Mamluks have expanded into the desert, and they have claimed pretty useless territory, but they're starting to get pretty big. The Ottomans, are they at war with Hungary? I think they were at war with Hungary for a brief second, and they have taken quite a bit more. The Golden Horde is collapsing. Goodbye, Golden Horde. I've no idea who they're being invaded by. Are they being invaded by this place? Who are they collapsing to? Crimea, I think. Is Crimea taking out the Golden Horde? That's crazy. Oh, Poland's dying as well. I think that would be Bohemia. Yep. Bohemia is defeating Poland. They are at war with Denmark, but I don't think that they're going to really do anything to them. The Ottomans continue to grow. They are absolutely huge. Oh no, the Golden Horde still lives. They've just lost a bit of territory, I think. Oh no, they're still at war. It's role reversal now. What is going on with this war over here? So who? Oh, okay. The Crimeans are at war with the Golden Horde and Uzbek. Okay, well, I don't think they're going to be living much longer. Novgorod has grown quite significantly in the north of Europe and coming into Asia now as well. One of these two are going to have to form Russia. Oh, the Orkney Islands have just went to war with Scotland and they've gained territory. This place here has just won a war against Scotland. That's impressive. Not give credit where due. Hats off. Well done. Okay, so they let Poland live, think. Yeah, they did. Brandenburg has gotten pretty big. One of the nations that created Prussia, Germany. They're starting to rise now. Oh, I think Ming China just took out all of Korea. Oh, wow. Kilwa. Look at this nation. That's a very long nation. Oh, Kazan has just eaten half of Muscovy. I think that means that Novgorod is now Russia. They're at war with Sweden, though. They are at war with Sweden. This is probably for the Finnish territory. Norway is helping out Muscovy, actually. So maybe Norway is trying to get the Swedish territory, and then Novgorod gets the Finnish territory. Both splitting Sweden in half. Teutonic Order has grown as well. The Teutonic Order has gotten quite big. They got an alliance with the Polish. Oh, wow. The Swedes actually won that war. The Swedes have won that war, and they've got an alliance or a vassal state with Flatmarken. Okay, the Swedish are now huge. Do they have Iceland as well? They do. They have Iceland as well. Okay, so that didn't go very well for Norway and Novgorod. The Swedish has just doubled their size. They're now massive. Bit of peace now. Not much is going on. No one's really fighting anyone at the moment. The English have lost Normandy unless they've given it independence. I don't know. England has lost Normandy. England still has random pockets of territory. Just this thing here. But England has lost Normandy. Oh, Hungary is being teamed up by a whole bunch of nations. So I think this might be the collapse of Hungary. They were allowed to live. That is one disgusting Hungary. Bohemia's got itself quite large with lots of vassal states. Do we have anyone colonizing the New World yet? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Who is this? France. France has started colonizing in Canada and the newfound territories, so France is the first nation to make it over to the New World and start its colonies. That's not too bad for France, to be fair. They're looking pretty good. That strength is going to help France out a lot as well, especially if they can defeat, well, the remaining territories of England and Normandy. France could be quite strong, especially if they got to main world first, the New World first. They're going to have quite a lot of free land to grab. Has anyone else made it to the New World yet? I don't think so. I think it's just France. I believe it is just France. Oh, wait, hold on. Who's this? The Canary Islands. That's a Spanish puppet, I think. Yeah. So Spain has made it into Africa. Spain started their African colonization. They're not doing on some free land. They're doing it around the other African states, which is probably a smart move. If they can defeat them, they're going to get lots of territory and lots of money from this. Oh my, the Mamluks have gotten ridiculously large now. They just keep eating the desert that's sitting there. It's free land for them. No one else has made it to the New World yet. It's still just France. France is continuing to grab up that territory in Canada. Anyone made it to Oceania yet? I don't think so. That's a great flag, by the way. I love that flag. That's brilliant. Nothing really happening in Asia. I guess some Indian states are starting to get larger as they claim the much smaller Indian nations. Whatever this place is, Swara Koi Unlu. They're definitely going to be a rival for the Ottoman Empire. Tunis is eating the desert as well. Tunis and the Mamluks have an alliance. That is one mighty strong alliance. That's a strong team. The Mamluks have just eaten an entire nation. The Mamluks are humongous. They are probably #1 spot. Let me check. Where are they? They're number 6. They're the 6th strongest nation, and they're just expanding as they've taken more land from someone else. The Mamluks are going crazy on the expansion right now. They're just expanding into more desert. It's not stopping. Spain's Spanish African territories are slowly increasing. Spain's now at war with Portugal. Spain is at war with Portugal. This could make or break Spain's Castile, the entire nation. It could either work out for them. It can gain lots of territory, or this could be the end of Spain. France has gotten massive. They have now claimed all of Quebec near enough. They continue to expand into northern Canada as well. I believe they are still the only nation in the New World. I don't think there is another nation. I don't think so. I think that's it. France is still the only nation in the New World at the moment. That's good for them. They can claim a lot of Canada, which it looks like they are doing. France is going to have a huge colony in North America. Tunis has now gotten massive as well. As Spain and Portugal at war, they still war. Spain has just won against Portugal. That's big. That has now made, there we go, it's made Spain, Castile, the 3rd strongest nation at the moment. They can now probably focus their attention down towards the New World before France claims more of it. England needs to do something about this. Scotland has grown massive as well. Scotland has taken half of Ireland, and they've also fought back against the Canary Islands. They are now gone as well. Sweden has united all of its territory and formed Scandinavia. Sweden is huge, the 13th strongest. They are a great power. They're not up there as one of the best nations, but they're doing pretty well from themselves. Not looking too bad. Oh, Ming China's just exploded. I've just realized Ming China has exploded. Well, there goes China. Ming China still exists. They are up here in Siberia. So they are, they're 151st strongest nation. So they're not doing very well. They are a major power still, despite being in a wasteland. I mean, they still have the capital Beijing, apparently. Do they? Oh, they do exist down here as well. But Ming China is, there goes China. Korea's got their independence again. So now Korea is back free. Let's see which one of these Chinese places are going to become going to unite all the land. I'm very surprised how Ming exploded. They didn't really do anything. The only thing they really did was fight Korea. That was kind of it. So that's a big surprise. Well, goodbye, Ming. Tunis is like Carthage. They've got this island down here. Tunis is looking a lot like Carthage. France has pretty much all of Canada at this point. But lucky France. Are they still the only nation here? I think they are. They are. Wait, hang on. No way. This Middle Eastern place, this place I tried to pronounce earlier, has actually got a colony in like New England, Quebec territory, and modern day anyway. Does Spain finally have a colony in the New World? Spain does not, but Spain is at war with England. England's made it to the New World. Okay, well, they're literally about to lose that colony. Well, never mind. England's allying with some tribes, try and fight back against the French. That's pretty realistic. England and Spain are at war. Is England at war with France as well? Yeah. Oh, Spain and England have peace. Spain has just grabbed whatever this French, is this Aquitaine or whatever territory this is called? This was English. Spain has just took that. England has actually been left to live in the New World. They didn't get rid of him. Okay, fair enough. England has been left their colony in the New World. That's nice of them. This tribal nation has gotten pretty big. Well, we have reached the 1700. Ottomans are growing pretty big. They're slowly being pushed more into Europe and out of Asia. Ming has changed its color, and they have lost the southern territory. Oh no, they've still got it. Ming is just not yellow anymore. It's just a dark grayish brown, whatever that is. Oh, France has just sorted out its territory, so they are much more. Look at that. That looks much more nicer. Well done, Spain. Savoy is massive. Austria is starting to reclaim itself too. Herzegovina's got their independence. Hungary's dying. Bohemia's looking pretty big. Poland's not looking too bad either. Sweden's still doing pretty well. Muscovy still exists, surprisingly. Look at France go in the New World. They've got so much territory. Look at the Mamluks. They just continue. They're going to claim all of Africa at this point. They just keep expanding south. Look at how much territory they have in Africa. Look at this. This is a tribal nation as well. And they've managed to become an actual nation. And they're claiming all of Australia. Where did this place come from? Was it already in Australia? Where's their capital? Hold on. The capital is somewhere. Oh, Age of Revolution. We've hit the Age of Revolution. And yes, this place was a native Australian tribe. We've hit the Age of Revolution. That's not good. Muscovy is coming back. Muscovy has taken out all of... Who was this? Uzbek? Yeah. They've taken out much of Uzbeks. They're slowly coming back. Ming is just a Siberian nation at this point. Not much... There wasn't that much colonization going on in this new world. As you can see, most of these tribes have actually formed proper nations and actual governments. So they're actually doing better than the colonial powers, to be fair. I also like the fact that nations can change their color. This game as well, that's pretty cool. Not much else is going on. I think everybody's colonization has stopped due to it being... Never mind. Poland's just gained lots of territory. The HRE is at this point probably collapsed. Yeah, the HRE is probably gone at this point. Poland keeps continuing to grow, doing really well for themselves. Not much expansion is happening, probably because it is the Age of Revolution, so people are probably playing it safe. Kilwa has taken pretty much all of Eastern Africa. Oh, the Mamluks have exploded. The Mamluks have exploded. Goodbye, Mamluk Empire. I mean, they can still somewhat claim it back. Yeah, they pretty much broke apart in 3 different parts. This is their main part of the nation. Yeah, they've got to try and reclaim all that back if they want to stay at top spot. They've probably lost quite a lot of places. Yeah, they're down to 18th now. Goodbye, Mamluk Empire. That was looking pretty good. Looking like a nice Mamluk Empire, but unfortunately it is now gone. Who is this down here? Just another try place. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the colonization has kind of calmed down a bit due to the Age of Revolutions. Not much is happening at this point. I mean, the Mamluks are slowly regaining their territory back. They're slowly fighting back against it. Place in Australia is doing pretty well. They've almost taken the whole continent. They've only got a few places left. This place with a really cool flag. All of New Zealand. Nice. Mongolia's claimed a few territories. Maybe we get Mongol Empire Part 2. And it would decimate all of these nations. Poland has lost a bit of territory. Poland has been split in 2. This is what the Age of Revolutions does to your nation. This is why you've got to be careful during this time. Poland has, yeah, it's not looking good now. They were doing all right. They weren't doing that bad. Scotland has almost got all of Ireland. Utrecht has gotten all of Germany. Well, not all of Germany, most of Germany. Utrecht might be this world's Germany. Lithuania is fighting Muscovy by the looks of it. So Muscovy might be finally dying. I don't know. They're still alive. They're just in Central Asia now. France's colony in Canada is still expanding. Redania. I've never heard of that place before. We have now reached 1827. It is the Victorian era. We are only 200 years away from the end of this video, where we will see who the best nation is. It is now the age of industrialization, so people are now gonna probably start getting larger militaries and might see more conflicts happening now. Age of Revolutions is over. The Mamluks are slowly coming back, slowly claiming their territories back. Fair enough to them. Yeah, most of America is just covered in native tribes now. Well, because they've all formed nations, except for places like this, probably. Yeah, there's still a tribe. There are still a few tribes going around, but as you can see here, you can see France is the clear dominant colonizer at the moment, and then so is this Middle Eastern Unlu place, wherever that is. Sorry for butchering that. England is also here colonizing, but I think that'd be pretty much it in terms of the colonizing. Just these 3 nations, because I don't see any other place. Why is this yellow? No, okay. I thought it was Spain for a minute, but it's not. That place just changed their color. See, that's so cool. Right, these are the only places that are colonizing the New World, mainly just France. Muscovy is fighting back again. They're doing pretty good. It's now the age of imperialism, is 1861, and Bahamni has pretty much claimed all of the Indian subcontinent. Oh, there's a war going on there's a big rebellion. Oh no, it's not. It's this place with a really cool flag. They're fighting back against Tiwi. The Kiwis. They're fighting back against them, and they've actually claimed half of Australia. Spain still has their colonies in Africa. Who is this? Whoa, hello. Ajam has claimed the center, and oh, Abyssinia is independent. Abyssinia has rebelled away from the Mamluks. They've become massive. Big Abyssinia. Ajam is independent as well. They've claimed most of the Arabian Peninsula. Cyprus is here. They've gotten most of Anatolia. Oh, Venice was doing very well. I was just about to mention them, then they just got defeated by Medina. I mean, they've still got territory on the coastal, but oh no, they can still claim it, just about. They can still get to it. Hungary is being attacked once again. Croatia is now independent. Golden Horde is finally defeated Muscovy. Oh no, Muscovy is still alive. Muscovy's persistence of trying not to die is a surprise. These are the only two places. They've still got their cap. They've never lost their capital this entire time. Actually impressive. At this point, all the free land has been claimed by all the nations except for these islands. So it's not any free territory left if you want to try and win this game. Scotland has claimed all of Ireland now. Could we see a UK form, or would this be it? They now reach 1916. Not too long before this game is actually going to end, and just before we do, it is now the age of conflict, because we have reached 1919. Could we see a change in the top nations? Wow, look at this. This Middle Eastern place, again, they've pretty much become the US of the world. They've gotten the east of the United States territories. Crimea's doing pretty well. They've got the Philippines and Southeast Asia. Oh, there's another war going on. Whoever this place is, Bourbonius? I've never heard of that place before. Look, who is this? Sepeya. Spear. We're just going to call him Spear. Spear has all of southern Germany and a bit of France. The Pope is gone. The Papal States are now gone as well. England has claimed some of the German territory. We're now in the age of brinksmanship. I believe this is the final age of this video. I think this might be it. No one's really doing any wars. I think we've reached a point where the part of the world, it is now just peaceful. Everyone's at peace. Nothing else is really happening. Whoa, hello. Novigrad has expanded more into Asia, actually. Something has happened. So Novigrad's got a bit more into Asia. From a distance, I thought that said Rome. I was like, what? Rome's coming back? That'd be crazy. Muscovy's still alive, surprisingly. Mamluks, they haven't quite got all their territory back, but they're doing pretty well. They've done pretty well to try and claim it back. Nanbu has claimed some of Japan. This might be this world's China. The Ming do still exist. Oh, they've now changed their name. Is there something else? They've changed their name to Ashikaga. Probably because they are Japanese? Maybe? Maybe they're a Japanese place, that's why they've got that name. And if that's the case, then they aren't this world's China, they're this world's Japan. I can't find out. I think, yep, they are actually Japanese. I was wrong. Look at this Lithuania. That's a huge Lithuania. I just realized how big that is. Sweden's probably the most... Oh, my lord. Hello, Golden Horde. So, hang on. Okay. I can't... Wait, hold on. They went to war. The Golden Horde just took all of Novigrad, and now Novigrad is just this. Both of the rivaled Russian states have had to ally with each other in order to live. I thought Novigrad was doing quite well. Never mind. So I guess the Golden Horde is this world's Russia. Absolutely humongous. That came out of nowhere. Who is this purple nation? Who is this purple nation? Dahomey. Yo! Dahomey! It's Dahomey! Let's go, Dahomey. Wow, that's a huge... Where is your capital? Dahomey. You down here? Dahomey? Where's your capital, Dahomey? No, don't change their name. Where's Dahomey's capital? There it is. Fair enough, Dahomey. Let's go, Dahomey. Okay, Spain's grew their territory quite a bit more as well. Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought it was two different castles for a second. I was like, what? Who owns this? Oh, it's just an independent state of Mallorca. Okay. Some last minute changes then before the end of the game with 15 years remaining. I just heard a nuke. Someone's firing nukes. Someone's got nukes. Who has nukes? 10 years remaining is the age of information. I was wrong about it being the last stage. This will be the last stage. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. By the looks of it, things are getting independence, maybe? I think that's it then for expansion as we do reach the final year. And there we go. It is now 5th of February. Wow, and Sweden has gained some more territory just at the end of the game to help push themselves up even more. Sweden has made a huge... They're over here as well. This might be my favorite empire of the whole thing. Sweden has just been so stable and so strong the whole time. They've done really well for themselves. I'm actually quite impressed. But here we go. This is the end map at the end of the game on the 5th of February the year 2000. We have gone 600 years into the future, 600 years from 1440 to 2000. And to see which nations are the strongest nations and which nations are the best nations as well. Number 10, it's Ashikaga, Speyer, this like southern German state. Number 8 is the Ottoman Empire. Number 7 is England. Number 6 is Castile, Tlaxco. In 4th place, it is Bahmani. In 3rd place, it is Kilwa. In 2nd place, it is Dahomey. Dahomey in 2nd. And unsurprisingly, this place here, this weird, I'm not even going to try pronouncing it again, this weird Middle Eastern place with minimal access to the coast, having such a huge colony over here as well. This whole empire has won the whole thing. Their population, by the way, is 69.2 million. Nice. Well, we all know what the best nation was in 1440 is this place here. That's shows you who the true strongest nation was and who the best nation was during this time, and that question has now been settled. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like, comment down below, share the video, subscribe, all that jazz for me. If you do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of this year. If you do that for me, I would also greatly appreciate it. If you've got any other game recommendations, whether it be history, strategy, civilization, horror, or anything else, put them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to check them out. But if nothing else said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one.